Justin Sanchez, Anton Eusebio to come off the bench and lead the second unit. First quarter is officially here. Game is underway. Laban ng Perpetual kontra Benilde here in the first round. Martin Javier alongside Prince Rivero here in the broadcast with Micaela Mindanao as the third member of our broadcast crew. First crack at the basket for the Perpetual Altas, 2-1, suffering their first defeat in season 100 in a close encounter with Mapua. And they begin with a miss para dito kay Jericho Nunez. Okay.
Martin, take note ko lang, nakita ko kasi kung paano nag-umpisa ng defense itong CSP na si Benilde Blazers, and napaka-aggressive nila in terms of pressuring the off-ball, the offensive side. And magandang sign yun para dito sa game na to kasi alam natin aggressive sila on defense, which they're isang magandang start yun para syempre maipanalo tong game na to.
And they're forced two misses already mula dito sa Perpetual. Morales from the corner. Inot offensive board. He puts it back in to start off the scoring in this match. Tony Inot is on the board.
Banggit mo nga kanina si Tony Inot, dating defender yan nag-umpisa. Pero ngayon kumukuha na rin siya ng offensive rebound and converting those putbacks.
Grabe yung bangga nun ni Harke dito kay Jericho Nunez, and Harke will be called for the foul. Good extra pass coming from Air Pagaran or Chris Pagaran.
Magandang sign yan, ano? Yung pagiging pag-i-initiate ng contact as early as this game.
First team foul against Perpetual. Pagaran, another pass to Nunez. This time he will post up against Liwag to no avail. That's great defense by Alan Liwag on the extension. They swing it to the other side here. Ian Torres off the heel. That's another rookie para sa kanila itong si Ian Torres, but you know, he's been around different leagues already. And it's gonna be a foul on him.
Holding down on number 13, Ian Torres.
The Benilde Blazers trying to be aggressive and looking for their shots from way beyond the arc. Kilala naman natin si Coach Charles na isa yan sa mga coaches na talagang hinahanap yung mga tira sa labas, lalo na tiwala siya dun sa mga shooters niya.
And especially in this day and age, no, na talaga na-emphasize na yung three-point shooting.
And even the big guys are out there shooting.
Yeah, we saw that in Nunez earlier. Wow, 2 blocks for Zenric Harke on Pagaran. Tony Inot thought about it. All aired that time. And here comes Perpetual. Goho Cruz. Goho Cruz's first shot. Goho Cruz. That one, Gophers out. Balik ang bola dito sa Benilde. Struggle itong Perpetual to begin this contest.
Pero kung titignan mo, pareha silang hindi makashoot dahil sa ganda ng depensa nila sa isa't isa. No?
Ito, tignan natin. Tony Inot releases. Still misfiring. And Liwag hustling for the ball. And he puts it back in.
Yan yung mga hidden gems para sa mga big man. Yung mga bawat tumitira ng teammate mo, andun ka sa loob to try and get those offensive rebound. And dun sa time na yun, nakuha niya yung offensive rebound and na-finish pa niya. So malaking bagay yun para dito sa Benilde Blazers.
Okay. Let's use this opportunity to go courtside. Ito ang kanyang unang report para sa NCAA. Let's go to Micaela Mindanao. Micaela, go ahead.
Prince and Martin, today we will witness the battle of the rookies Mark Goho Cruz and Jumel Ancheta coming into this game. Sabi nga ni Goho Cruz na he wants to play as someone with a veteran IQ dahil kahit rookie pa lang siya, gusto niyang patunayan na he can fill in the role na ibinibigay sa kanya ni Coach Olsen. On the other hand, Jumel Ancheta of the Benilde Blazers said na his energy and defense would boost the morale of the team. Ang plano niya ay to control the offensive rebound at bawasan yung points ng key players nila. Yung winning mentality niya as a rookie would help the team. So it's safe to say, Prince and Martin, that the season 100 is not all about just inspiring legacies, but it is also where new legacies are being made. Back to you, Prince and Martin.
Thank you so much, Micaela. 2 rookies that are really showing out here in the NCAA Seniors Division. Ancheta, of course, is a transferee from CEU. Itong si Mark Goho Cruz was a part of a Junior Altos team that went to the finals just a few months ago, kalaban ng Letran Squires. And speaking of Goho Cruz, here he is leading the break. Sean Orgo on the finish, but a beautiful setup job by MGC.
Martin, napakaganda nung sinabi ni Mikaela kanina about dun sa rookies na trying to create a name for themselves. And syempre, alam natin na si Coach Olsen, naging napakagaling na guard yan sa professional basketball. And isang sign yun na napakagandang chance and opportunity para kay Mark na ma-pick yung brain ni Coach. And syempre, makuha niya as much as possible lahat ng information na kailangan niya para may apply niya. And at the same time, being a rookie to play like a veteran.
That's right. Meantime, we are tied here in the first frame, 6 apiece. Let's go first to this timeout.
Huwag kayong matakot tumanggap ng bola at trabahuhin natin ang biyaya. Yan muna mula sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs, Martin and Mark.
Maraming salamat, Laisel Galpo. Katulad nung second quarter natin. So let's see. Dapat dito umatake ang Arellano. Oh, Basti Valencia. What a fadeaway. Going downhill. That one rolls out. Arellano has a chance to inch closer. Valencia with a spin. Yes! And the Chiefs are with the second time. Mark Goho Cruz leading the break here. How about the no-look pass to Sean Orgo? This is the first of 2 straight finishes in transition for Sean Orgo. Kaya kanina bahagyang umabante ang Perpetual pero binawi ng backdoor play dito kanina ng Benilde.
Banggitin ko lang, isa sa mga downside ng team na mahilig kumuha ng rebounds is yung transition defense. And alam naman natin na itong Perpetual, isa sa mga strengths nila is running down the lane. Which nakita naman natin dito sa umpisa pa lang ng fourth quarter, yung mga fast break na they're really trying their best not to get the ball inside the ring.
That's right. They're trying to up the pace here in the first quarter. And so far, it's been successful, but it's also creating opportunities for Benilde on the other side. Gab Cometa coming in for the first time for the Benilde Blazers. Still no signs of Justin Sanchez and Jomel Ancheta para sa Benilde. Maya-maya sila ipapasok ni Coach Charles. This is JP Boral. Now in the contest, Marco Cruz gets it to him right away. Oh, Boral just a little too wild on the attempt. Ito na si Tony Inot. Inot sends it out. Cometa. Liwag will post up. Liwag doubled. Cometa releases. Off the bank, it's soft. Rebound ending up with Inot and he puts it back in. Second put back today for Tony Inot.
Napakalaking bagay yan, ano? Especially if ikaw yung makakuha ng offensive rebound and maisushoot mo yung putback. Isa yan sa mga talagang nagdadala ng energy sa isang team.
So far, Benilde out-hustling Perpetual on the glass. Goho Cruz, contested shot. Comes up short. That's good defense by Cometa. Ito na si Tony Inot. Inot, spray to Torres, who misfires from the corner. That's a good play ran by Benilde. Let's check this one out. Ito, inagaw ni Inot mula kay Mark Goho Cruz to place it back in.
And Martin, ito si Tony Inot, meron na siyang 4 rebounds dito pa lang sa first quarter. At meron pang natitirang 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Imagine what he can still do throughout the game.
That's right. This is some early activity on the glass for Tony. That pass though.
Medyo nakaharang ata si Ref dun sa pasa na yun.
That's far left. At nandun din, tumatakbo yung referee natin. Mark Sanko comes in for the first time along with Justin Sanchez. And here comes Jomel Ancheta. Solid in his first 3 games in the NCAA. In one of those, he was the best player of the game.
Ito yung type ng guard na isa sa mga pag tumipensa, yung talagang suffocating defense.
Yeah.
And yun yung strength niya, bata niya.
Ito si JP Boral. Gagalaw against Sanchez. That's a good matchup at the forward spot. Agaw ng Benilde. Gabi Cometa will handle. Sanchez will choose to attack. Downhill. Short pass to Liwag, who doesn't get the bounce. Orgo gets it. Perpetual looking for the equalizer. Nunez faces up. Sean Orgo, pinag-iisipan din ang diskarte. Uy, traveling ang tinawag kay Abyss.
Babanggitin ko pa lang sana kung gaano ka-patient itong Perpetual. Pero medyo nagmadali ata siya dun sa jab step niya na yun.
Nauna yung step para dito kay John Abyss. We have another timeout for Coach Charles Chu. 3:45 to go. Ito sa ating first quarter.
Ano doon? Right of the jump ball.
King Gortiza off
Eto
the
na.
screen.
Iyon
He
naman.
knocks it down. Wasting no time to make his presence felt.
As expected para dito kay King Gortiza.
Ongotan. Pull-up jumper is off. Here comes Harvey Pagsanhan.
Ayun na naman si
What a
Gortiza on the pass break.
Gortiza on the touchdown. EAC is starting off strong. Nagulat ako, sinabi niya, Nico Kinal, ang laki daw ng in-improve pagdating sa 3-point shooting. Ito na siya. Ochavo. Gortiza, a more open look. Oh! Salamat sa lahat ng sumali sa atin dito sa Philoil Ecoil Center. Mancom representative of the University of Perpetual Health System, Dr. Sir Frank Gusi Jr. joining us here along with a lot of members of the Mancom. Dito si Sir Dax Castellano, of course, from
Magandang umaga po
Benilde.
sa inyong lahat, mga sirs.
Thank you po. Katabi niya dyan si Dr. Lorenzo. Nasa likod ni Dr. Lorenzo. Ayan si Dr. Lorenzo from UAC. Nasa likod niya. Pakita natin. Si Sir Herc.
Sir Herc Calyans.
Chairman of the Mancom for season 100 from the host school, LPU. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen. 8-6 here in the first quarter. Dikitan pa rin tayo. Anin Liwag, our very first Power Player of the Week here in season 100. First 3 games for Liwag, averaging 14 points and close to 16 rebounds as a member of the Benilde Blazers.
And kung titingnan mo, Martin, paulit-ulit nila siyang hinahanap on offense to try and get his rhythm as early as this first quarter. Pero sobrang patient niya. Hinahanap niya pa rin yung mga teammates niya to get those open shots kasi nakukuha niya talaga yung defense na attract niya.
Yeah, he's like a vortex here. Ooh, that's a good move down the middle for Jomel Ancheta. Previously, itong si Nunez, yung nakapuntos kay Liwag. Can't wait. Nunez. Boral. Calisano. Sends it to the corner. Orgo with 5 to work with. Montemayor from way out. Calisano, wala yung putback. Pero nandun yung offensive rebound, ano, Prince?
And again, babanggitin ko lang ulit, yung mga offensive rebound na yan, kung gaano ka-importante yan. Kasi yan yung nagbibigay talaga ng energy doon sa team ninyo. And minsan, yan pa yung pinaka-game changer.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, yung kapag feeling mo parang down na kayo pero nakuha kayo ng offensive rebound and then na-put back pa ninyo, yun yung bumubuhay talaga eh.
Both are very good offensive rebounding teams, I should say, as Liwag shows us the sidestep.
Napakaganda ng sidestep na yon. Very finesse. And again, yan nag-uumpisa yung rhythm niya.
But a move from the 6'6" Allen Liwag. 12-8 lead for Benilde, and it's a domino effect for Perpetual. Offensive foul on the screen right there. Coach O doesn't like it. Eto, hope. Ginawang cone itong si Calisano.
Kasasabi ko lang kanina kung gano'n siya ka-patient. Siguro, inassume nung defender na, baka hindi ulit ito tumira kasi kanina pa niya hinahanap yung teammates niya. Pero bigla siya nag-create ng move na may napakaganda pang sidestep with the finish. Wow, ang galing. Napakaganda ng sidestep na yun.
And that's why they have this lead, 12-8. Justin Sanchez, somehow gets the reverse. +1 for Sanchez. And again, this is a mature Justin Sanchez we're witnessing in the NCAA Season 100.
Kita mo kung paano niya ginamit yung napakaliit na hesitation na yon. After that bump, step back, hesitation, one more dribble, and then he finishes on the other side. Ang ganda nun, panoorin. Yan yung importance nung paulit-ulit na ginagawa niyo sa training. Yung mga skills work.
At kilala natin si Justin Sanchez. This is a highly skilled player, pero now he's also got the IQ and the timing. Biggest lead for Benilde so far at 7 points. Foul on the inside.
Foul on number 9, Mike Sanko.
Mark Sanko will be called for this one.
More on the bases.
Ika-apat na team foul dito sa Benilde. So one more will put them in the penalty. Eman Pizarro. Axel Manuel. Manuel sends it out. Hensano from straight away. Off to the left. Look at the hustle.
Another offensive rebound.
Wow, that's Manuel skying high for the offensive board and the putback.
And prior to that rebound, nakuha rin ni Pizarro yung offensive rebound, which gave them another opportunity and another possession.
They are living off of those second chances. Talking about Perpetual, that's a risky pass. Foul na itinawag dito sa Perpetual. Let's see what happened here. Let's check out the play first. Look at Manuel. The point guard on the floor for Perpetual, towering over everybody to get the board.
Again, yung mga changes na nakikita natin sa basketball ngayon, yung mga big man, lumalabas na sa three-point area. Pero yung mga guards, sila naman yung pumapasok sa loob to grab those rebounds and give them extra possessions.
Tama, no? Nag-iiba na nagre-reverse na ng rule. Cometa connects. Gabby Cometa drains it from the outside. 18-10. This is the new biggest lead for Benilde. Goho Cruz. Extra pass. Manuel will try. Couldn't counter. Hensano offensive board. Another one for Perpetual. Pagaran. Wala pa rin para sa Perpetual. Ito na ang Benilde. Final shot. Para sa Blazers. 12 to work with. 12 to work with. Game clock is dead. Here's Justin Sanchez, humihingi. Sanchez with 3. Sanchez is doubled, tripled this time. Sanchez recovers. That's good steady defense played by the Perpetual Altas, and that's how we will end the first quarter action. It is the Benilde Blazers with the upper hand so far, establishing their biggest lead of the game, 18-10. When we return, we'll give you the second quarter of this one. This is NCAA Season 100 on Heart of Asia.